lesson. The lesson we have to start today from that is enough. Okay. Let's start with today's lesson. Today's date is 15th of April. 15th of April 2021. The day is Thursday. This is your math class and we are solving exercise number 8D. Exercise number 8D, and 8D is at your page number 251. Page number 251. What is the topic for this day? Exercise.
Cosine rule.
Very good. The topic is cosine rule. And when we are applying the cosine rule?
When we have two angles in one side and three.
Or the three sides are given and we have to find out some angle. Is it? Yesterday I explained you within details. But now today we have, yesterday whatever questions we have done with question number 1, 2, 3, there two sides were given and included angle we have to find out. But the question number 4 is little bit different. If you look at the question number 4, all the three sides are given to you. In the triangle XYZ, we have a triangle XYZ and all the three sides are given to you. We have any triangle XYZ, okay? We have a triangle X, Y and Z and all the three sides are given to you. Can you please tell me the sides?
Ma'am, X is 7 meter.
X is 7 meter. What is Y?
Is 8 meter.
Y is 8 meter. What is Z?
9 meter.
9 meter. We have to find out all the three unknown angles. Yes, boys. If I tell you, first of all, we want to find out the angle X. How you can find out angle X?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes.
Cos X is equals to Y square plus Z square minus X square over 2 YZ.
Excellent. So now what should be the next step? The next step is by just substituting the values. So substitute the values here. Cos X is equal to, what is Y? Y is 8 square. What is Z? Z is 9 square and X is 7 square divided by 2 times 9 and what is Z? Sorry, Y is 8 and Z is 9. Be careful by substituting the values. Okay. So cos X is equal to 8 square is 64, 9 square 81, 7 square 49 divided by 8 2s are 16, 16 9s are 144. 144. Just plus minus the numerator and tell me the answer.
96.
What's the answer? 96?
Yes.
Cos X is equal to 96 over 144. Yes, how you will do that? We want to find out angle X. Cos inverse 96 over 144. What is the angle X?
Ma'am, it's 48.19.
It's 48.19. 48.19, can we write it as 48.2 up to 3 significant figures?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the answer is 48.2 degree for the X. But we have to find out all the three angles. Is Rehan Kashif here? Rehan?
Yes, ma'am.
Rehan, beta, tell me how you will find out angle Y.
Ma'am, cos Y is equals to X square plus Y square.
Not Y square. Whatever we want to find out, but we have to find out that we have to subtract.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Plus Z square minus Y square.
Minus Y square.
Then
Divided by
2
2
over XZ. X.
X and Z. It's same, these two same values you have to write here. Okay, now substitute the values, Rehan, and tell me the answer, beta. Cos Y, what is X?
7.
What is Z? 9. And Y, 8. Divided by 2 times 7 and 9. Okay, what is 7 square? 49. 9 square, 81. 8 square, 64. Divided by 279. 14 nines are. Is it 126?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
solve the numerator values and tell me the answer.
Ma'am, answer is 66.
66 over 126. Yes, Rehan, how you will find out the value of angle Y?
Ma'am, then we will take cos -1 is equal cos -1. Then just
Cos inverse, we will read it as cos inverse 126. Okay, take on your calculator cos inverse 126. $66 over 126.
yes, ma'am. It's
Ma'am, answer is
58.41.
58.4.
Yes, 58.4 degree will be the Y value. We have to find out third angle also. So is
Ma'am, you
there
can
any
do the-
easy way? Is there
Yes,
any
ma'am.
easy way to find out the third angle? We have already two angles with us.
And the sum
Sum
of
of
angles
angles
is
in
equals
it.
to 180
Sum of-
degree.
Very good,
Triangles
very
180
good. So go for the angle X plus angle Y, angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z is equal to 180 degree. What's the reason for that?
Sum of angles in a triangle.
Very good. Sum of angles in triangle. So substitute the values because what we want to find out here. Yes.
Ma'am, the last one, the last part of it, like cos Y, instead of this, we could have also used the sine rule because we found one of the angles, right? Or
Yes,
the ratio.
you have one angle and one side with you, and then you can go for that also. But because in this question we are using the cosine rule, so when we are using the cosine rule, so go for all for the cosine rule. It's easy here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 180 minus what is the angle X? 48.2. What is the angle Y? 58.4.
58.4.
So angle Z is equal to
73.4.
what it is?
73.4.
73.4 degree. So you have all the answers. I'm going to minimize. If anyone wants to copy, you can. Mubashir, because we started with the cos rule, so it's better to go with it.
Okay, ma'am.
These are all the three angles. First one, this is the second one, this is the third one. How many of you done with this? So can we go to the next?
Done.
Raise your hand so we can see how many of you have done with it. Very good. Muhammad Ashar Nadeem will solve question number 5. Okay, Ashar?
Okay, ma'am.
Quickly, boys, complete this question, then we can move to the next. Is Abdul Rahman present today? Done with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
Ashar,
ma'am.
you have to solve the question number 5. What is question 5?
In triangle ABC, AB is equal to 6.7 meters, centimeter. BC is equal to 3.87 centimeter, and AC is
We
equal
have
to
a triangle ABC. What is AB?
6.7,
6.7. What is BC?
3.8,
3.8. What is AC?
5.3.
5.3. What is the question?
Find the size of the smallest angle.
We have to find out the smallest angle. Can you tell me where should be the smallest angle?
Ma'am, A.
Opposite to the smallest side. Okay, smallest angle will be very good. Opposite to smallest side. So which side is smallest?
Ma'am, it's A,
A.
3.8.
We will write it as A, this as B, and this as C. So opposite to smallest side, this is angle A. It means that we have to find out angle A. So how can you find the angle A?
Ma'am, we will use the cosine rule for the sides.
Okay, cos A then.
Cos A is equal to B square
Mhm.
plus C square
Very good.
minus A square over 2 BC.
Over 2 BC. Then substitute the values. Cos A,
5.3 square.
B is 5.3 square. Yes, what is C?
C is 6.7 square.
Okay, what is A? 3.8 square
Yes.
over 2.
Yes. 2 is 5.3 and it is 6.7.
Okay, so now simplify the numerator and tell me the answer for that.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's 58.454.
58.54 divided by what is the denominator value?
Ma'am, it is 71.02.
Yes, boys, confirm the values. Is the same values like Zan?
Yes, ma'am.
This is 71.02.
02.
So how we can find out the value of A? Cos inverse?
Cos inverse.
Okay, Ashar, take cos inverse 58.54 divided by 71.02 and tell me the answer for angle A.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's 34.48.
So we can write it as 34.5 degree.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Thank you so much. So after that we can write, therefore the smallest angle is 34.5 degree. Good boy. Thank you. Boys, done with this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we go for this question number 6?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone copied or you are still solving?
1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. Keep your hand down. Abdul Rahman, your mic is working. Muhammad Abdul Rahman. Yes, Abdul Rahman, your mic is working or no? Hassan Abed. Hassan Abed is not here present in the class. Hassan Abed is present? Yes, he is. Muhammad Hassan Abed, can you solve the next question, beta? Yes, Hassan Abed, your mic is working, beta. Hassan Abed. No? Ahmed Nawaz.
Ma'am, his mic is working.
But he didn't respond. Ahmed Nawaz, are you ready? Ahmed Nawaz. No. Huzefa. Boys, this is the second last period. Be active. No one want to solve the question?
Ma'am, can I?
No,
Ma'am,
Hassan?
can I do it now?
Okay, this time Mubashir will do. Okay, Mubashir, solve the question number 6. Look at the question number 6, and when we are going to draw the diagram, just remember, keep in your mind the given sides. So if we can see one side is the largest side, then we have this type of triangle we can draw with these given sides. Like one side is largest, then second large, then the smallest one. So which side is the largest one? Yes, Mubashir?
In question 6, it says find the largest side. So, ma'am, the
Yes.
largest side's opposite to the longest side. So it's going to be a QR. So it's going to be P, ma'am. So it's 9.1.
Yes, this is going to be P. It is going to be P.
So
So
we're
this
gonna find
is
cos P.
this is P you have. This is R, and this is Q. So the largest side is where?
Largest side.
Largest angle we have to find out. Okay. So that
The
will be
largest
P.
side goes opposite to the longest side. Yeah.
Okay. So how you will write the formula?
So cos P equals to 4.9 power 2.
Formula R square plus
Okay.
Q square minus
P
and 2QR or RQ, whatever you are writing. Okay, now substitute the values.
Yes, ma'am. Cos P equals to 4.9 power 2 plus 7.
Okay, it will be what is R? R is 7.8. Boys, quickly do the calculation. Yes, Mubashir beta, I'm substituting the values. You just do the calculation as the period is over, I think so.
Ma'am, it's cos P is 0.0296.
What it is? 0.0269.
296.
Do it again. 0.02669 it is coming.
Yes, ma'am. And then we do shift.
Okay, cos inverse.
Cos inverse in 88.5. So the largest side is
Largest angle.
Largest angle is 88.5.
88.5 degree. Thank you so much. Very good. So therefore, the largest angle is 80.
And still there are 4 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
It will be at 11:15?
Yes.
I thought it is at 11:10. Then you can do it. Relax.
Can you zoom out?
Yes. So remember that when we are talking about the smallest side and the smallest angle, the smallest angle is always opposite to smallest side. All the angles of the triangle, they are depending on the sides. Why the boys, they are not responding in the class? Where is Abdul Rahman? Where is Ahmed Nawaz and Huzaifa? Yes, Ahmed Nawaz. What's the reason,
Rahman
beta?
said that his mic is not working, so he will fix it by the weekend.
Okay. So it should be fixed by the weekend, Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman is fasting too today. Is it, Abdul Rahman? Yes, Huzaifa. What's the problem with you? Huzaifa's mic is also not working. And where is Hassan Abid? Hassan Abid, I think so. Your mic is working.
Yes, ma'am. His mic was working. I could hear the mouse.
And after that, he stopped. Muted the mic. Boys, when I am asking you to solve some question on the board, be active in the class. If you solve in front of me on the board, so I can see that your concepts are clear or no. Or if you have any problem, we can solve that when you are solving that question on the board, so that problem will be clear. Don't feel shy or don't be hesitate to come on the screen. if you are coming on the board, then only your concepts are going to be clear. Yes, boys. Now, is there any problem in the cosine rule? And is it clear to you that when you have to use the sine rule and when you have to use the cosine rule for the not right angle triangle?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the condition? If we have not right angle triangle, then how
We can use
when,
Three sides are
when we
given
can
and
use
they
when
are
we can
triangle.
use the cosine rule, sine rule?
When it is a non-right angle.
Yes, not right angle triangle. Okay, this is not right angle triangle. Then this
And
angle
when
is
we have
57. This
a
angle is
pair,
7.8. This is 2.5. Can we apply the sine rule?
yes,
no, ma'am.
Why no, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Do you know why?
because we
We
have a
have one
pair.
complete pair and one half. But if we have one triangle and this same situation, all okay, this is the specific situation when all the three sides are given and not even a single angle. So for sure we have to use the cosine rule. But if I say that we have the value of angle A, that is 57, we have 2.5 here, we have 7.8 here, then what you will do?
Cosine rule.
Side angle side. Not even a complete single complete pair is there, so then you have to use cosine rule. And now everyone is for sure about the sine rule and cosine rule and what are they and how you have to use them.
Yes, ma'am.
Only one question is left from this exercise and even from your syllabus of the second term. Inshallah, we will complete that on Sunday, and then after that we will do the revision and the tests.